Welcome to Contender. I'm Ryan Littlefield. I'm going to take you on a quick tour. So at Contender, we're proud of having a lot of different bikes to choose from. Right in front of the store, we have some of the urban bikes and some women's bikes. We have a lot of brands to choose from. Scott, Cannondale, to name a few. Orbea, Time, Pinarello. Lots to choose from. We come this way a little bit. We have a few of the new fat bikes from Scott and Cannondale. The Cannondale with the T4, it's pretty cool. Working down here a little bit, this is just a kind of a small showing of some of the women's specific bikes we have. We have a lot of women's specific road and mountain bikes. We have some good partners in that business. Cannondale and Orbea, Scott all do a really good job there. As we move forward, this is kind of a new category for us in the last couple of years, but I'd like to say that kind of on the front end of it, we've been really behind electric bikes. In particular, the Stromer brand, which is owned by the same people who own BMC. Those are really great bikes. We're starting to see some of the new ones from Cannondale and Orbea as well. So we're excited about that. Moving down a little bit more, we find the section where we have just a few of the high-end frames that we build, predominantly like Times and Pinarellos, and then some of the components, wheels and bars and stems that you might see on those bikes. Super cool vintage Campagnolo neon sign. We come this way a little bit more. Got some more road bikes, cyclocross bikes, and a lot more road bikes from, these are kind of more of the out-of-the-box complete bikes. Lots to choose from, endurance bikes, race bikes, all that stuff. Let's go down this way a little bit.
This guy's not sidewalk, right? It's the exact same thing.
Just a little bit of our kind of time trial / triathlon bikes. We've worked with Cervelo and Cannondale there mainly. The Cervelo P3 has been a staple in that market for a long time. They look great this year. So we keep moving down. Some more like the hardtails and kind of like what you might call like the big kid bikes. Hybrids and urban bikes. The urban bikes are fun. Our store's in a great part of town for urban bikes and going around downtown into the campus. We also have a lot of kids bikes. Some people are surprised that we have a big selection of kids bikes, but have the kids bikes hanging up high so they don't get ridden around the store all day. So we'll work this way a little bit. One thing that I think we're kind of proud of is we have a big selection of clothing, women's, men's, lots of good brands. Particularly we do a lot with Assos, Giordana, Craft, hot stuff, super cool. So anyway, lots to choose from there. Mountain bike, road bike, a little bit of everything. We'll go over here. We have this is kind of our Assos little store in store. We have a bunch of good selection of Assos stuff. So I'll take you to one other little place. We'll go take a quick jaunt upstairs. This is where we do our indoor training classes in the wintertime. There's probably a couple people up here riding right now. We also do our bike fitting up here. So this is like where we would do the bike fitting. This time of year it's kind of quiet, but it's going to be pretty busy up here in the summer. And then, hey, how do you do these quick recovery things? You just go up to, just work down at 60 k's over the effort, right? And right within, stand up and go to 85. And then sit back down. So your case drops over the whole minute. Okay, how you guys doing? Good. Shooting a little video. That's all right. That's Flint. He's one of the participants in the class. So that's a fun part of what we do in the winter. Got a bunch of trainers. The instructor sits up front. Nice view of the mountains behind the avenues up there. So we'll go back down. Finish up the tour downstairs. So again, it's everything we do a lot with is mountain bikes. We have a lot of good brands to choose from: Scott, Cannondale, BMC. Anyway, lots to choose from there. Move this way. We've got a bunch of shoes and helmets, lots and lots of stuff to choose from. The helmet display is kind of cool. It's a bunch of NV wheels that we built this picture with. NV was nice enough to help us out with some blems on that, so it's kind of a cool picture. We go this way. We have this is kind of the front where you might get checked out. We have a super cool vintage Eddie Merritt Molteni team bike up there from 1973. It's all campy record. It's an actual team bike. It's pretty neat. And then also over here, we have like an 1860s bone shaker, and then a little bit more. This is our service department. So this is just a small portion of it. There's a bunch downstairs, kind of behind the scenes, so to speak. But this is a big part of what we do. We have a really great service team. So, yeah. Thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoyed the tour.